start bound on.
Cheat on the hoe, but I'm down for the round two. Whip it up, lift it up. You would not, we in love.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another day in the life of a 20-year-old entrepreneur. In this vlog, I'm gonna show y'all how I got to the bag and made $2,400 in 24 hours. So boom, I'm selling all of my old wigs. I wore all these joints one time, boom, they out my hands, I don't want them. So first things first, my main priority as an entrepreneur is getting all of my profit possible. So that includes being my own graphic designer and creating this flyer that I did here, increasing my marketing skills, and shipping and handling everything from home. So basically this project was all profit for me because I paid for none of these wigs. Actually, I get paid to wear the wigs because I am a wig influencer, and I have a $15 ebook that teaches you guys how to become a wig influencer if you are interested. Lastly, presentation is key. As y'all can see, I wash, clean, and package the wigs to my best of my ability. I believe shopping is an experience, and I guarantee all my customers good quality products, whatever I'm selling. And it's good to make sure that you present and sell how you would want to be sold something. See y'all in the next one.
Hey girl, it's 9 a.m. I just woke up and I'm getting ready to go to my office. All I own are dresses and skirts, so it's gonna be hard because it's like 30 degrees today. Just had a coffee and now I'm rushing to go to work because I'm always late. I need to fix that about myself. Now I'm at my office and today's really busy because I have to launch a whole new collection for you guys. So I'm eating my breakfast here. I got an acai bowl and it tastes so good. So I just finished working on the product descriptions and the product pictures. This is for the crystal collection coming soon. Now I'm checking in on my aunts because they help me make and ship the jewelry here at my company. Here's my Aunt Malu. She is so adorable. She helps me make the necklaces, and then my other Aunt Donna here, she helps me ship the packages. She shipped a lot today. Now I am working on these mermaid pearl chokers and bracelets. They're so pretty. Today I'm leaving early for work because it's my dad's birthday. So I put on my shell jewelry that is launching soon, and we went out to a nice dinner. Now I'm gonna go eat the photo session and go to sleep.
This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew.
Day in the life of a private jet broker. I get into the office at 6 a.m., 3 hours before my team. I like getting in early to catch up on work and establish my plan of action for the rest of the day. I then call my clients in Asia, do emails, and take more calls. Yeah, the price is $49.8 million. Later that morning, I met this 21-year-old entrepreneur with ambitious plans in the aviation industry. His name is Xander Futunek. He wants to revolutionize luxury air travel. I then took Xander through this app that I built to help people buy their dream jet. Before I knew it, it was the afternoon, and I jumped in the car and headed down to Davie Street. One thing most people never really get to see is that I'm on a phone 24/7. Clients, brokers, lawyers, buyers, sellers from all over the world. It never stops. I just had time to squeeze in a haircut with Chris. Great guy, always good to see him. Haircut done, straight back to the office. Non-stop, 12-hour days are common. That's what it takes to make it in this business. As I arrived back, I bumped into Fabio, a man I've known for 30 years. Back in the office and straight into another meeting. These guys also have very ambitious plans in the industry. They have a lot of jets now, but they need more. Lots of them.
Of course, I'll buy a few planes from you.
I then took them through the app and shared my recent findings in the market. Time to say goodbye, and you guessed it, straight into another meeting. This time, it's into a sales meeting with my team. We're simultaneously working on 4 deals, all over $50 million each. It's important to sit down as a unit, bounce ideas off to each other, nudge the guys the right direction for any problems they may be facing, and let the other guys share each other's inputs.
And everything else tells me that he can afford it.
After the meeting, straight to the office, back on more emails, answer more phone calls. It's around 6 p.m. Most of the team leaves around now, but I stay until around 9 o'clock at night, pick up a lot more of the calls from America, reading some extra contracts that I haven't been able to get through during the day, and some miscellaneous email cleanup. That was a day in the life of me, Steve Arsano. Make sure to follow for more.
So this is a day in the life of a boutique owner. Today was a photo shoot day, so I showed up to our studio with a ton of stuff to unload. And luckily for this pregnant gal, I got front row parking. Pregnant or not, I refused to take 2 trips. Once everything was out of my car and in my office, I worked on tidying up a bit and setting up the studio. I always want to make sure my models are well taken care of, so I set out some drinks, snacks, and of course their payment. Earlier in the day, I thrifted some pieces to use as props during the shoot, so I unboxed and cleaned those. I then organized the pieces that were shooting by model and got to work on content prepping. Because these girls are absolute pros, we sped through the still shots and were able to batch some reel content for Instagram while we still had the great lighting. I then sat down on my computer to work on editing the photos from the shoot and getting them into Shopify. Once that was done, I packed up my things and headed home for the day feeling so accomplished. I love my job.
Here's a day in my life as a 23-year-old entrepreneur making over 6 figures a month. To start off the day, I suited up and dove straight into a meeting with my business partner Renzo. Our objective, hiring a new account manager to take our agency to the next level. Right after the meeting, my boy Ethan pulled up. We hopped on a quick call with his business partner Cam, just strategizing and brainstorming for the next big move. Afterwards, we hopped in the whip and sped off to my go-to spot for lunch. I got the classic squid ink pasta, 10 out of 10 meal as always. After lunch, Ethan dropped me back off in my crib. I jumped in my massage chair and tackled all my transactional tasks. Emails, data entry, bills, scheduling appointments, and spreadsheets were all conquered with finesse. I prefer tackling all these early on in the day when my energy's high, making it a breeze. Feeling a little fatigued, I took a quick trip downstairs to recharge with a cup of coffee, then it was back to the grind, diving headfirst into deep work. This time is reserved for filming content, taking crucial calls, and scripting out new video ideas. Next up, I checked in with my business partner Renzo. The good news kept rolling in as he successfully onboarded 3 new clients. It's safe to say the day was shaping up to be a productive one. Around 2 p.m., it was me time to refresh my mind and shift gears. I escaped into my golf simulator downstairs, enjoying some swings just to clear my head. And here's what the rest of the gym looks like, just in case you guys are curious. As the clock struck 3 p.m., my energy level skyrocketed, propelling me into the realm of my transitional tasks. It was time to focus on decision-making, planning, and adaptability. I typically spend this time learning new business strategies and acquiring new skills and hopping on meetings with my private clients. But the day isn't over yet. To get the blood pumping, I hit the court for a quick 10-minute hoop sesh and then head upstairs to my private gym where I hit back and buys. After the satisfying pump, my business partner and I unwind in the hot tub and reflect on the day, and to cap it off, we went to my go-to dinner spot by my crib. Soon after dinner, my friend invited me out for a ride on Lake Michigan, so Renzo and I pulled up to the Riverwalk, and my boy scooped us up in his yacht. It was a pretty chill time. We just went cruising around the city, vibing to some good music. And finally, as the evening came to a close, I headed back home ready to rest and recharge because tomorrow we do it all over again.
Hey guys, this is a day in my life as a teen entrepreneur. As you can see here, going on my iPad, DMing everyone that follows us. We try our best. Sometimes we get blocked by Instagram, but that's what I was doing here. Then I got up, got ready. So today I'm actually going to my grandma's house. So did my hair, lip gloss, skincare, all that. And then I packed my bag, which is my computer. Basically, I take it because I work over here. My bag, got ready. Hydro flask, let's go. On my way, I got here, had coffee and breakfast. Love my Nespresso machine, guys. Best investment in the world. Got my printer. I was actually having issues with it, so I was a little bit annoyed, but it worked. It started printing. I put hand sanitizer. Look at the little sticker. I started packing orders. So I had about 7 or 8 orders today, so that's kind of what I was doing today as a business owner. I did all that. You could see all the orders. I was packaging them, did a little fast clip because that's really cool. Packaged the order, and then I got it all ready, and I took them to the post office, and yeah, that was my day.
Being a full-time entrepreneur is all about doing whatever you want, but also getting the job done. I like to start out my week by sending out orders. Towards the middle, it's all about me, self-care. At the end, I try to be booked up, dinner collaborations, brand deals, filming content, and then I go check on my rental properties to make sure everything's going well.
What's up, y'all? Here's a nice 23 Range Rover. This is one of my Ghosts. It has 4 bent wheels right now. Part of the job. There's my other half, Janelle. It's time to end the day. I'm heading home.
Spend the day with me. Let's see how much money we can make. What's going on, y'all? You already know what time it is. Come spend the day with me, and let's see how much money we can make today.
Still remember how you tried to play me. Act like I wouldn't make it. Now I'm major, and you gotta face it. I'm way past the basics. Long way from the basement. You had tried to play me. Look at your replacement. My life don't got chases. Take a shot at me, you gotta taste it. I'ma shit on all of my.
Let's count this up. 22 and hundreds and fifties. 1,000. 2,000. 3,000. 700. We got 3,720, 2,200 and hundreds and fifties. So that's 59. 10, 20, 25, so 59.25 in a day. Until next time.
It's a day in the life of a young business owner. I got this idea from Brooke Bakehouse because honestly I just love behind the scenes action that she shows, and it's just so satisfying. So I decided to film this video of me basically doing my fluffy butters, which is body butter. So right now I'm just mixing up all my body butters with the coloring and getting them ready to be piped into my new containers. If you cannot tell, I am doing cotton candy. She smells super sweet, light, fluffy. I can't explain it, but she smells amazing. Now that I put them on my sheet, I'm going to wrap them up like a burrito, and then I'm going to stick them into my piping bag. So before I get into pipe, I just want to make sure that both of my colors are even. And once I do that, I'm going to get my containers ready so they can be filled. Here I am filling all of my containers, and it's so satisfying. Also, remember that Fluffy Butters will be available this Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Talk to you guys later.
Welcome to a productive day in the life of a 17-year-old boutique owner. I left school 3 hours early. I was only there for 15 minutes and just couldn't handle it. So here's me driving because I needed to go get gas and my car had 10 miles left. And then I got gas. It was kind of creepy. This guy was staring at me, but whatever. I don't like how you can see my reflection in the car, but it's fine. Little jam sesh before lunch with my boyfriend. Then we went on a little walk. And then we went to Bahama Bucks. Then I had some girls come over to shoot last minute items, new arrivals. Went to dinner with my boyfriend and his friends. And then took a picture of the rainbow.
What? You think you can do better? I'll show you cute. All right, if that's what you want. Cute combo attack!